Hey guys, I hope you're safe and I hope you're doing well. I know you guys normally come to me for music, and that's who I am. That's the thing that I do, and it's the thing that I'm most well known for. But today I wanted to do something a little bit different, and I wanted to share a story with you guys. Something that happened to me recently in this past week. So look, I put a post up on social media, and for those of you that know me, know that, know me quite well, know that I like to kid around a little bit from time to time. And so I came across this thing online, and this meme, and I just found it funny because I had a knee-jerk reaction to it when I first saw it. And I think a lot of people do, and I'm going to share it with you guys right now. So if you read through that meme one time, you might get a little bit outraged by it. When you read it a second time, and I encourage you guys to do that, read it a second time, look carefully, okay, at all the words there. And you'll notice that the word that we thought was there initially is not there, okay? And maybe you're a very intelligent person and you read through it very carefully the first time. But majority of us guys didn't. And so I read it a second time and I just cracked up and I thought, I got to share this. So I put it up, and sure enough, quite a few people found the funny in it. And so I crashed out that night. I woke up the very next morning, and I was greeted to a whole bunch of hateful posts directed towards me, just in my inbox. And it was from an online friend, and I would say acquaintance. Like we kind of know each other, but we're not close friends or anything like that. And so I read through the messages, and it was just it was awful, awful. And that's the only way I can describe it. And it's one thing to say that, hey, I didn't like your post and I didn't appreciate it and things like that. When you're being called an enemy of humanity, get off my Facebook if you believe this, and it just, the messages went on and on and on. They were just paragraphs one after the other. And so I encourage this person to read the post carefully again. They've since apologized, okay? And that's totally cool. I'm not one to hold a grudge or anything like that. But then they also went on to say that, it's very real, and we're in a spiritual war and this and that. So it was kind of this apology, but also standing by their convictions for their beliefs. And look, I have a certain amount of respect for that. But the important thing to recognize, I think, here from this meme that I shared is that what he was looking for at the time was actually not there anywhere in that meme, anywhere in that post. It was a joke, and it wasn't supposed to be taken seriously. But it got me thinking, okay, cool. We're in a time right now where I think everyone's got a lot of strong opinions about all the events that are happening around the globe. And some people are very vocal about it. Some people are not so vocal about it, who are staying silent. But I think one of the things that we really need to do as a community is really start listening to one another. It's something that was really ingrained in me from a young age when I started studying music, in that a lot of my mentors, a lot of my teachers around me taught me the value of listening while creating music, listening to other instruments, listening to music directors, really engaging in the ears. And I guess that's something that's really stuck with me when I'm out there playing music as a musician, making music every day. I try to live it in my life outside of making music as well. And that is to try to listen to other people's opinions, to engage with them, to connect with them, and to even if I don't necessarily agree with where they're at in their journey, to still be respectful. To being labeled an enemy of humanity is not the way forward. And I can't help but feel that I'm not the only one who has experienced something like this. Just because we don't all agree or all line up with certain viewpoints, it doesn't make them evil people. I think we're all at the same stage at the moment in the sense that we're all very confused. We all don't know quite what's around the corner with certain things going on. And look, I'm not going to share, my opinions on what's going on at the moment, because I think, you guys are barraged with a whole bunch of videos from so many different sources online about the current pandemic that we're in. So I'm not going to discuss, what I think about vaccines and lockdowns and wearing masks and all that sort of thing. You guys have your own opinions regarding that. And I think the other thing to mention too is I'm not a doctor. I have no background in medicine. I don't know much about biology other than grade 8, grade 9 science, which was quite some time ago now. So a lot of that information is gone anyway. But I think, guys, at the end of the day, we need to listen. We need to be respectful. And we also need to know when to laugh. We also need to know how to take a joke, because as the old saying has always been, laughter is one of the best medicines. I have to agree with that, in the sense that, man, if we're not laughing, if we're not having a good time, then that is a vital piece of our humanity that is sadly missing. So guys, I hope you stay safe, hope you stay healthy, and don't stop laughing.